Now, KSLA First Alert Weather.
And welcome back. I'm live here at the crew of Gemini Den, and the reason for it is because it is King Cakes and Cocktails. It's an event that's going on tonight. It's a party. We got live music going on here right now, and it's all to benefit Go for Kids, which is a great nonprofit organization that does help kids all across the Arklatex when they deal with, domestic situations and other issues that they have. So a great event going on here, and really cool seeing all of this stuff close up, all the costumes and things like that, because I've never actually gotten to see all this in person, so it is kind of neat to see. All right, let's get to your forecast, and we are talking about an Arctic cold front that's going to arrive early on Saturday morning. Temperatures are going to plunge later in the weekend behind this front, and the winter weather potential next week actually appears to be decreasing. That's been a trend that we've seen today in the latest forecast models. It's not looking quite as maybe aggressive as they were yesterday with that winter weather potential. All right, so here's that next weather maker. This is the cold front that's going to move in early Saturday morning. So the cold front arrives. We're not going to see much rain with this front, but the temperatures are going to plummet as that moves through. And again, looking mainly dry as this cold front moves across the area. So here we go again. We got more cold air building up across northern Canada, and that air is going to plunge its way south into the U.S. And as that cold front moves through our area on Saturday, that's going to drag all of that cold air south into the Arklatex. So again, it is going to be quite a blast of cold air, and it's still looking at the potential for the coldest temperatures so far of the winter season. So here's how this progresses throughout the weekend. Now Saturday, it's still going to be a relatively mild day. It's going to be a breezy day, but we'll still see highs in the mid to upper 50s. Now here comes that colder air, and we're looking here at our feels-like temperatures, so that's when you factor in that wind. And it's going to feel like the teens and low 20s by the time you wake up on Sunday morning. So a very, very cold start. As we get to Sunday afternoon, feels like temperatures only around 30. So it's going to be a very cold day despite some sunshine. Look at those feels like temperatures Monday morning in the single digits and low teens across the region. And we get you into Monday afternoon, not much improvement there with those temperatures still feeling like the 20s. And then we get you into Tuesday morning, it's still going to be bitterly cold. Look at those feels like temperatures. Now, as far as the winter weather possibilities, there is still an area of low pressure that we're tracking in the Gulf, but confidence is very low on this, and the latest forecast models are actually pushing most of this into southern Louisiana, kind of missing the Arklatex. So we'll have to see how that plays out, but right now it overall looks like that the chances of us getting any wintry weather next week are going to be on the slim side. So we'll keep an eye on that, of course. Looking at the next several hours, again, those temperatures will fall out of the 50s and eventually into the 40s by 10, 11 o'clock tonight. So it's going to get chilly, but not as cold as it was last night. You'll still want to have those heavy coats, though, as those temperatures fall into the mid-30s across much of the region. 36 tonight, Shreveport, 34 Natchitoches, 29 in Queen, and 30 up in Idabel. And then here's a quick check of our future track. You can see overnight tonight, not a lot going on here, pretty quiet conditions. But then as we get to Friday, those clouds start to increase once again. And as that cold front moves in late Friday afternoon, we could see a few showers. Not going to be a lot of rain with this, but there is definitely the chance of a few showers Friday afternoon. And then all that cold air is going to come in behind the front. So here's that forecast for tomorrow. We'll see increasing clouds. Still notice those winds, though, out of the south, and that's going to bring in some mild air at least for one more day with those temperatures back into the low 60s once again. 62 in Shreveport, 62 Natchitoches, 61 Mansfield, and then mid-50s up along and north of the I-30 corridor. I'll be back with a check of that 7-day forecast after this.
If you love your home, you'll want to give it the best care possible. You can do that with our team right here at Dixie Floors. That's what we've been doing for over 30 years, bringing you the knowledge and the personal service you need to get the job done right, and done on time. We will help your family pick the perfect floor from our huge selection and provide you a free quote locally. Take all the stress and hassle out of your remodel. Find the perfect floor you've been looking for with our family at Dixie Floors.
Visit DixieFloors.com for more information.
And here's a look at that 7-day forecast. 56 on Saturday, 40 though on Sunday. There's that big temperature drop as we head through the weekend. 37 Monday, 36 Tuesday. But notice the little bit of a change that we made to the 7-day forecast. We've increased the temperatures a little bit next week. It doesn't look as cold as it was a couple days ago, so we might actually stay above freezing Monday and Tuesday. And also notice that I've pretty much taken out that chance of snow on Tuesday. I think that system might actually miss us to the south. So of course, we'll keep an eye on that and continue to update you guys as we head to the early part of next week. But for now, live here at the crew of Gemini's Den, and we are celebrating here, and it is the King Cakes and Cocktails event going on right now. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Awesome, Matt. Thank you so much. Enjoy that king cake. Yeah, we're waiting on a slice, Matt. A new umbrella before the next First Alert Weather Day. Well, if you pull out your phone right now, you scan that QR code you see there on your screen, or you can go to the website ksla.com/contest. There you'll be able to enter for a chance to win a free umbrella from KSLA's First Alert Weather Team and Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. Now we're giving an umbrella away each weekday at 6 o'clock during the First Alert forecast, so you've got to sign up now for your chance to win.